Friends, I'm working on a 1995 Jeep Wrangler. The reason I'm working on it is because a mechanic has changed the fuel pump for me twice, and somehow it keeps on damaging the pump. I don't know why. But this time I said to myself, I'm going to look into YouTube to see what suggestions there are. And I found different suggestions. The first thing to do is you have to drop the tank. You have to drop it and take it out in order to change the pump, which is right in the center of it. And this time, I followed the instructions of one of the friends in YouTube. And even though they say that you have to be very careful to cut a hole, yeah, it's very dangerous, of course. But what I did is I dropped the tank, not all the way down, just keep it away from the wheel, the cutting wheel that I used. I used one of these to cut it. I bought a few discs thinking that I might break one or two. I was able to cut it without breaking anything. And the pump is out. Now let me show you. Let me tell you that the last time I changed the pump, the fuel pump, to what I think is they only changed the pump. And they put a piece of hose, a rubber hose here. Probably is a hose that you can use for gasoline. But this pump is inside the gas all the time. Like this one right here. See, this is a new one. And this is hard. But when I took this apart, this hose was like butter. And obviously it had exploded. If you can see here, it had exploded. And also I found out that this every rubber part, like this one here and this one here, even though it doesn't connect to anywhere, they have a rubber something here. It doesn't go anywhere to support it. It's like this one here. This one is new, it's very hard. This is very hard. And this is ready to be installed. So I said to myself, if the pump is working, all I have to do is change this hose, but I have to change it with one that is actually hard, the one that is to be submerged into gasoline and last for a good period of time. Now this here, what I'm going to do, I was thinking of taking this one here and put it in here. But I said to myself, no, maybe the same hose that I'm going to cut to put here, I'm going to put a piece of rubber hose here, and whatever purpose it has, it should work. Because when I removed it, this was all clogged up, like it's right here now. Very clogged up. This has to be open because this is the receiver, and this is the return of gasoline. And the filter looks pretty good. The float is in good condition. there's not much difference between this here and this. So to tell me how much gas I have in the tank, that's not a big problem. So now what I'm going to do is explain to you that even though I could put the new pump right in there and forget about it, I'm going to put this pump in there because this pump is working. This is in working condition. You can hear it when you turn the switch on. Now, the instructions that I received from internet, from YouTube, were kind of wrong. If I cut the opening according to the instructions, I was going to be very wrong. So what I did is I cut a piece in the center carefully to see where the pump was, and then from then on, I cut the rest. To make it short, you have from here to here, you have 14 inches. You have 14 inches. Let me see. No, 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches from here to here, and from here to over there is 15 inches. Then from the wall to here, I have 14 inches. And from here to here, I have 21.5 inches. I don't think I need to give you the instructions for the cover, because all you have to do is, once you have this cut, then just go over an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch, an inch. So you have 9 inches, 9 inches, and 9 inches, 9 by 9. And you'll be ready after you make 1, 2, 3 holes, and it should be it. I guess that's about it, because it looks good. This piece here is a hard piece underneath. I cut it, but I didn't cut it completely. I can move it back. Well, now it's almost broken. I can remove it, but even if I don't, it's the same thing. Somehow, I need to, probably I'm going to have to put some silicone around here that is rubber seal when I put the cover, so there won't be no fumes at all going into the cabin. Yeah, that should be it. And that's once the pump is in and the gas going with the correct pressure to the engine, this Jeep should be starting and taking me for a ride. So I hope you enjoyed the instructions. And what else can I say? I can say that if you like it, well, say you like it. And if you'd like to subscribe, this is one of my videos that I put on YouTube. And whatever I get to do, and it's easier for you to do it yourself, you don't have to look around anymore. But I think it's the best way, because once I put in the pump, the pump, and set it up in place, I will have it right here. So if next time I have a problem, all I have to do is open up the cup, the top here, and take it out and do whatever I have to do. Otherwise, you need to spend a lot of money, take it down, take the gas out, because I did take the gas out. I did take the gas out from here. But when I cut this, though, I have to tell you, I put these rags all around with water, completely wet here And here, right across, I had a cardboard, and yeah, and that was about it. Be careful here not to cut yourself, and be in a place where it's not in the garage, so you have clean air going around. But have a lot of rugs with water, because you know the sparks are not going to burn anything else in the cabin. I hope you enjoyed the instructions, and I hope you don't have to do it. But if you ever have a problem to work on your car, you have a good idea on how this is better for you. All I have to do is put the pump back, or bring the tank up, whatever it is, first, and then set it up for starting the engine. Have a good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, according to the time that you're looking at it. Okay, buddies. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.